So we look at Kilmacduagh first, and I'll come back to Ferns thereafter. So Kilmacduagh is, perhaps some of you have visited the site. It's located near Gort in South Galway. It's well known as the site of a monastery, which was said to have been founded in the 7th century by St. Kilmacduagh on land granted to him by his kinsman, the King of Connacht. Over time, it developed into the most important ecclesiastical complex in the region, and by the 12th century, it became the centre of the new diocese, the Diocese of Kilmacduagh. Now, unfortunately, very little remains of the original early medieval monastery. A lot of the upstanding remains that one would encounter there today date from the kind of medieval period, the 11th, 12th centuries. So, for instance, the principal features are listed on the map, but we have Temple Moor, which is the 12th century cathedral. A round tower, which is suggested to have been built in the 12th century, so kind of a late example. We have two small medieval churches, Temple Murray and the Church of St. John the Baptist. So you'll also kind of notice two outlying buildings here to the north. We have the Bishop's or Glebe House. It's a medieval castle or hall house. It's known as the Bishop of Glebe's house. And we also then to the northeast, we have the Augustinian Abbey, or known as the Abbey of St. Mary de Petra. So this is a close-up view of it here. This was built by the Augustinians in the 13th century, and it's also known as O'Hine's Church, so called after the local chiefs of the area, the O'Hines, who were the patrons of the church. You can see the hills of the Burren here in the background, to kind of give you a sense of its landscape context. So as regards the fieldwork, I should mention that we undertook this work as a field school in collaboration with the Departments of Archaeology and Earth and Ocean Sciences at NUI Galway. So this gave students some really valuable experience in the use of different survey techniques, some of which you can see them undertaking here. And I'd like to acknowledge the help and support of Joe Fennick from Archaeology and Eve Daly from Earth and Ocean Sciences, who were extremely helpful during the course of this work. Before we started the survey, we had kind of new aerial images of the site were taken by Dr. Paul Nasons, who used an unmanned aerial vehicle or a drone. So you often see these things that are quite common and we've been used for just for kids even now have them, but they're very useful and a very cost-effective way of getting a bird's eye view of the landscape. And when we take the resulting images, they can be transformed using kind of specialist software into three-dimensional surface models of the site that we're investigating. So this is very helpful for us for interpreting both the topography and the geophysical anomalies that we detect. So alongside the drone work, we also had some terrestrial laser scanning work done. So this is, you can see two of the sites that we targeted here. One is the round tower, which is with its noticeable lean, and then the other is the Bishop's or Hall House. So again, and we can kind of manipulate these images and do flybys and so forth within computer software, and it's extremely useful for us for examining the fabric of these buildings. So in terms of the survey, this is the area we focused on here. You can see that it's outlined in red. It's about 4.5 hectares in total, so it's quite a sizable chunk of land. You can see field 1, field 2, and field 3. So as regards the survey itself, this area outlined in red is the area we targeted for magnetic survey. Now some of you, anybody who's watched Time Team or anything like that will be very familiar with this technique. So you know that it involves the use of a handheld instrument like this one up here. And so this measures kind of local disturbances in the Earth's magnetic field. So these disturbances or anomalies are produced by buried archaeological features whose magnetic properties have been altered or enhanced by past human activity. So it's very good for detecting ditches, pits, hearths, fires, areas of burning and so forth. So when we use this technique at Kilmacduagh, we go from what is, to all intents and purposes, like a flat field with nothing in it, to then this is the results here. So it's quite a complex image. I have an interpretive plan up here I'll show you in a second, which makes it easier to see. But really we're looking at a mosaic of buried archaeological features. Perhaps some of the most striking features are these two ditch features here. So this is the inner ditch of the early monastery, and this is the outer ditch here of the early monastery. You'll also notice that there's quite a strong magnetic signal here from part of the outer ditch here. So this probably relates to the presence of burnt or fired material in the fill of the ditch. So this may relate to industrial activity associated with the early monastery. So it's a very interesting insight, possibly, into early activity at the site. Now I'll put up the interpretive plan, which I think is easier to see. So the early monastic boundary corresponds to the ditch. The ditch is labelled G2 and G3. Now, it is also possible that G14 may be it as well, so it may run from here to here. But the signature of this is more like these kind of later field ditches. So at the moment, without excavation, of course, very difficult to tell, but at the moment this seems to be it. So the ditches are about 4 meters wide each. The inner ditch has a projected diameter of about 100 meters, the outer one in the region of 200 meters. You'll also see this feature here. It's a circular feature. It's a foundation, what appears to be a foundation cut for a timber building or roundhouse, so this may be associated with the early monastery as well. But when we look at the kind of layout of the early monastery, there's a number of interesting aspects that emerge. If, for instance, we project the line of the inner ditch, here we can see that it would run under the 12th century cathedral. So this suggests that perhaps the boundary had been abandoned or fallen out of use by the 12th century or probably earlier. The boundary also appears to fade out on the west here. This is not